Everybody is scared of selling replicas in 2025, and they really should be. But selling clones in 2025 is actually working, and it's panning out for a bunch of people. Prime example for our eBay automation service, where we service over 300 clients that have eBays. We are finding that we are not only 10xing people's businesses, but we are providing them with products, clones, that are selling, making customers happy, while also maintaining customers' expectations, and most importantly, staying within eBay's system to keep them from getting banned. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you 5 clone products that are still selling right now on eBay that you can actually get right now, like literally right now, and you can get it within 2 days, and also you can go and search the web for them as well. These products sell, and you need to start selling them now no matter where you get them from, because they make you money. So strap in and make sure you guys like this video, and of course subscribe. Follow me on TikTok and on Instagram, hustlertaughtme, and I cannot wait for you guys to watch and come out of this video with more profit and more sense of where to and what to buy. Let's get this straight. You can't sell these like a brand name product. You have to sell it for what it does, not what it looks like. That's how I kept my listings up and have made thousands. The clone items that we're going to be talking about, they include the TypeC Adapter. This is a product, again, I will show you guys the packaging, because the packaging is the most important part, in my opinion, of the product when it comes to it being listed. But when it isn't open, you want to make sure that the customers actually can use the product and it is working just like the regular product they have been seeing on TV, or maybe even in Apple, right? You want to make sure it does exactly what it says, right? This is a fast charging TypeC adapter. This we sell anywhere between $8.50 to $10 on eBay, Amazon, Mercari, OfferUp, and Facebook Marketplace. This is a product that sells not only because it is a product that looks and resembles the Apple product, but because this is something that has quality. As you guys see, it's AAA, and this is something you can get for as low as $4 on wesply.com. Next is going to be the Wire MagSafe charger. Now, this is a charger that, again, is definitely the same resemblance as the Apple. You even see the green little arrow tab that you pull apart to open the packaging. This is really good packaging. You can't open it from the bottom. For all of my store owners out there, because I do service a lot of store owners in a bunch of states, shout out to you guys. And it also has the UPC, okay, which is important as well. And I love the fact that this has the same instructions as the regular Apple package too. Now, this is a product that you can sell from anywhere between $15 to $20 online, even if you want to sell it for $12.50. This is something that you get for as low as $5 on wesply.com. AAA quality as well. This is not just a generic brand that you get off of a AliExpress or Alibaba. This is actually something that has quality for you to be able to maximize your profits. Next, we have the magnetic battery pack. Now, this is a product that I love as well, because this product is something, again, AAA quality, 5,000 mAh, but look at the packaging. The packaging is stunning. Now, I love the cling, the little hook that you can utilize to put on your store hooks. I also like the packaging right here, of course, and of course has the UPC. And it's not a bulk UPC that you could actually see on a bunch of different clones that you get from different places where it's like a big sticker. No, this is actually a really professional looking UPC. You can tell it took time. I really like the packaging. The packaging is great. It also has a little sticker where you cannot open it at the bottom. Now, why do I keep saying that? Because, guys, it is important to make sure that you have products that have quality, and these little details can make a difference, especially if you own a store or even if you're selling online. Customers do realize the quality, and also pay attention to the experience they have when opening the package. Now, while they don't want to hassle to open the package, they also don't want the package to feel flimsy, because then it creates an expectation that's just a cheap piece of crap, and we don't want that, right? We want them to look at this as if this is a luxury brand and you just got a great deal, and you are happy and want to leave positive feedback so we can continue to grow our platform, right? So this is something that you can sell for anywhere between $25. You can sell this starting out on eBay. If you're just starting a fresh new eBay out, I would start selling this probably at like $15.50, $17.50. You can get this on Hustler on WESPOY.com for $7, as low as $7, depending on how many you get. But again, this is beautiful packaging. I love this product. This is one of my most favorite products to actually sell, and you guys definitely should be using these clones to make money. Okay, next we're going to be talking about the AirPod Gen 2 clones. Now, these clones, of course, don't have any Apple signage on it. Why is it important? Now, as you guys see, none of the products I've shown you have any Apple logos on them. They don't resemble anything as far as the Apple logo or the made in California, whatever that little the sticker that goes on the products, especially on the pods and the Maxes. That's not what they have. They have a UPC sticker and just some regular literature. And this was important. Now, it was important for me to find clones because I understood how much people love selling these because they love the profit, but they didn't like the fact that it was restricting them from being able to have a platform. Now, if we want to be honest, we don't own eBay, we don't own Amazon or even OfferUp, right? So we have to be really, really careful about how we are approaching these platforms, because as quick as we got on them, as quicker they could take us off, right? So we want to list products that actually have substance. So when you open this, right? When you open this, you have a pamphlet, okay? And this pamphlet that you open up is so beautiful because it does not at all say anything about Apple. It gives you a nice little Chinese literature. Chinese literature, and yes, I did get this from China, okay? And then it just gives you a walkthrough on how to actually use the pods. But it doesn't try to create an Apple experience, if you will, right? It just literally gives you the feel of a product that does the same thing, if that makes sense. Then when you open it, you'll see that you have a pair of pods with like plastic all around it. Now, there's plastic all around these pods. Why? Because what we saw was that a lot of the pods, when people open, just like I just dropped it, right? They'll drop it, or it's just to prevent it from being any scratches. But the most important thing I think about this little plastic that's on it, it shows quality, because it shows that this is something that was built in a factory. They took really good care of the cosmetic outside of it, the cosmetics, and they wanted to make sure that it maintains its integrity when it's on its way to you as the customer. And when you open it, of course, it looks literally like the real thing, okay? It's no fake cutouts. Now, one of my critiques with the clones and the replicas that I see online, especially the people that are saying they got vendor lists and all that, right, is that a lot of people have a bunch of products that have fake speaker holes, fake cutouts. Why is this bad? It's bad because it impacts performance. I'll give you guys a really good tip. Did you know that with the replicas that they have fake cutouts? And that's why some of us that have these replicas that don't work, or it sounds muffled when people are on the phone, it sounds muffled because the fake cutout is diluting the sound that this speaker or the microphone, would be actually dishing out when people are talking on the phone. So in essence, what I'm saying is I had reps before and I used to sell them all the time, right? And what I used to get was the complaint that, oh, I can't really talk on the phone. It sounds like I'm underwater. And I brought that back to the distributor, and the distributor told me exactly what I just told you. And see, this is why I love doing business, but I also love the fact that I love this type of stuff, because I actually do the research and I put in the effort to get to the bottom of why some of these are actually, not these in particular, but why some reps are actually giving customers problems. You have to understand the problem before you come up with the solution, right? This has no fake cutouts, and that was really important to me. Now, last but not least, we're talking about the Max clones. Now, the packaging is beyond beautiful. In my opinion, I have never, until I actually sourced these, been able to find AirPod Max clones that didn't have any Apple logos on them. People are fixated with having that Apple logo right here and right here, but I'm gonna tell you something, that is easily gonna get you banned. But not only that, okay? As of last weekend, I've been selling products at the flea market because I wanted to create some content, right? So what I found was that the reps don't get as many people, but the clones get more people because people are kind of intrigued that it's not Apple, right? And it's so close to it, okay? So let's do a walkthrough and let me show you exactly what it looks like, okay? So when I open the box, it has just a regular presence. It doesn't have the cutout, it doesn't have the pamphlet on top. It just is a basic presence of a charger cord and then the clones, okay? Now, of course, it has the casing, and I love the casing. And when you take the casing off, it has these two pieces of plastic. Now, again, guys, this is not meant to look like Apple. It's meant to do exactly what the Apple product does as well, which is play great sounding quality music for your customers to endure. Now, when you take off the plastic, right? Take off the plastic, then you are faced with the Maxes, and then you can put them on your head. You can start to listen to them, but it connects directly to the iPhone just like the Maxes would. And again, guys, we want customers to inspect what they expect, so I let them know this is not a replica or even the real Maxes. These are just over-the-air wireless headphones. Now, I didn't say the pricing for this. You want to sell this between $35 to $60 starting out. As you continue to get sales and start promoting, you want to start actually going all the way up to $95. If you are using eBay promotions, the general promotions tab, you can go up 2% and then you can go up all the way to 12%, and you can make these things sell like hotcakes. Now, when it comes to the Maxes, and you get these for $14 on WESPLY, okay? $14, okay? Now, you can get these on WESPLY.com for as low as $26 each. And also, you can sell these for anywhere between $100 to $195, even $60 if you want. Because the price point is so low that it gives you more flexibility to actually make profit with these, okay? This is great quality, and this is something that I enjoy selling because customers enjoy using them, and I always get recommendations selling these Maxes. So I would definitely recommend Maxes and also the clone pods if you are somebody that is infatuated with replicas and you love replicas. You want to go ahead and sell these headphones because these headphones are going to keep your platform up. You're not doing any copyright infringement because these don't have any Apple logos. We're not putting Apple on any of our listings, and we are literally just able to make these products flourish. Now, with that being said, moving forward to why you want to actually be selling these, it's a no-brainer. These are going to already be attractive to customers because they've already been promoted to customers. Apple does the promoting for us. We just do the fulfilling. Now, you know how I said you don't get flagged, you don't get banned, right? I want to give you guys a few tips on how to avoid this because it is important to make sure you're not hurting yourself, right? So one, you want to never ever mention any Apple on any of these listings because these are not Apple. These are nowhere near like Apple. Remember, we're not worrying about how they look. We are trying to pitch exactly the functionality and what they do. Now, a lot of us get messages from customers asking if they're real. What I tell you is make sure in the bio or in the description you say, hey, these are not AirPods. People get these mistaken all the time. And then when you are responding to customers, focus on the features. Don't focus on the fact that they're not real. So if a customer asks you if these are real AirPods, I would say, hey, Mr. or Mrs. Customer, please inspect what you expect with the bio below or the description below. But I do want to let you know it does have noise cancellation. It does have this, and this, so that you can pitch it in the right way. Next, you also don't want to upload any pictures with the Apple logo. I mean, I know this is self-explanatory, but just trying to cover all ground, you don't want to upload any pictures with any Apple logos, as these don't have any Apple logos on them. No product that I've shown in this video has any Apple logos, so I don't want you to put them in the picture. That would be really just not smart. Now, due to contrary belief, I will say you can actually go ahead and copy people's pictures. You can use Canva to take off logos, or you can find pictures that don't show the Apple logo. If these are all not working for you, or you just don't want to do that, you could take your own pictures. Take clean pictures with a white background, or maybe take them on the floor of a wooden floor, wooden panel, or even a cloth background, but make sure that you are taking accurate pictures of the products that you are selling. Now guys, this is exactly the products that are selling, that are clones that you could actually sell right now. If you guys don't know, I have a website for you as a reseller. It is called wesply.com. This website is basically the website that is giving you a plug without needing any type of EIN, reseller's permit, or any type of license. You can actually buy wholesale and buy in bulk, literally, on this website for you guys to be able to make the most out of your money. And my slogan is make money work for you. But again, guys, I literally mean it. Like, investing a little bit will go far when you have assets to back you. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at hustlertaughtme, and also TikTok at hustlertaughtme. On TikTok, I show a bunch of the back office things. I'm live on there all the time. I also make sure that I put a lot of tutorials and things that are shocking to me, things that I learned new. I put all of my new products on TikTok first. So definitely go ahead and check out my TikTok, and also go to Instagram because I do post on there as well. Thank you guys so much. Everything is in the link below. If you guys want to join our free community, it's no longer on Discord. I have a bunch of people on my Discord, and if I'm being honest, I don't feel like they're all there for the same purpose. So I have created another way for you to get a free entrance into a community that I have for resellers and phone flippers just like you. It is going to be in my bio on my Instagram. It is the Free Hustlers community. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.